Okay, hello everyone. Good to see you in the class. So if you could turn on your cameras so I can see you, please. Thank you very much. Excellent, very good. Okay, so good to see you in the class today, everyone. My name is Anne. I think I've met some of you before. So nice to see you again. For those students who don't know who I am, my name is Anne and I'm from London. And I'm speaking to you from London today. Yeah, so if you could just introduce yourselves. So I think I have met you all before, in fact. Okay, Tae Yi, is that your name?
Yeah,
Yeah, hello, how are you?
I'm good today.
You're good today, excellent, okay. And Tae Yi, can you tell me how old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay, very good, excellent. Well, nice to meet you again. Noor Alia Yasmin? Noor Alia Yasmin?
Yes, teacher.
Hello, hi. What is your name?
Yeah, that's correct.
So it's Noor
Nur
Alia.
Alia Yasmin.
Okay, very good. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm 17 years old.
How are you? Not how old are you? How are you? Are you okay?
I'm 70 years old.
Okay. So I'm asking you, how are you? Not how old are you? Okay.
I'm doing great today.
All right. Good. Excellent. Very good. Thank you. And Nig Wan Yun,
Yes,
what is your name?
I'm Wan Yun.
Ning Wan Yun. Okay. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
You're 12. Wow. You're young. Okay. Um, do we have any other students? Jing Kai?
Yeah.
Can you turn on your camera, please?
Oh,
Okay, thank you. How are you?
fine.
Very good. And Chi Hu Yang Wong? Huye Wong? Che? Okay. So there's a student whose name I don't know. Okay, all right. Well, good to see you all today. If you can just please turn on your cameras so I can see you, please. All right. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about the first certificate exam. Does anybody know anything about the first certificate exam? Oh, thank you very much, Faisal. Thank you. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, does anybody know anything about the first certificate exam? No? Okay. All right. So today we're going to do a little bit of practice and we're going to look at the first certificate exam, okay? So the first certificate exam has 5 parts, okay? It has a speaking part, it has a writing part, it has a listening part, it has a reading part, and it has a use of English part, okay? And today we're going to look at the use of English part, which is your grammar and vocabulary, okay? All right, okay, fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to get my screen ready for you. If you give me 2 seconds. And I'll just share the first exercise that we're going to do. Okay. So give me 2 seconds. All right, here we are. Okay. So just give me 2 seconds. Let me just share it with you. Okay, so we're going to look at words today because this is important for the use of English part of the exam. All right. And we're going to see how you can make words from other words. Okay. So part of the use of English exam involves looking at words and adding things to the words to either make the word a verb or make them a noun or make them an adjective or make them an adverb. Okay. Today we're going to look at how to make nouns, and we're going to look at how you can add what's known as affixes to the end of a word to make a new word. So for example, here, let me just make this bigger for you so you can see. Here you can see the word snowboard, yes? And if I add ER to the end of snowboard, it becomes snowboarder. And that is the person who snowboards, okay? Does anybody know what is a snowboard? What is a snowboard?
A board that can ride on the snow.
Yeah, very good, excellent. So the snowboard is a noun, and the person who uses a snowboard is called a snowboarder, and this is also a noun, okay? Okay, so here is a verb. This is a verb, spectate. Does anyone know, what does the verb spectate mean? What does spectate mean? Any ideas? Have you seen this word before? No? Okay. So spectate means to watch. So for example, to spectate a football match, or you can spectate a basketball match. Okay. So this is a verb and it means to watch. And if I add OR to spectate, the person becomes a spectator. So that's the noun. Okay. All right. Parachute. Does anyone know what is a parachute? Any ideas? Has anyone seen this word before? Parachute? Okay, so a parachute is what you use when you jump out of a plane. Okay. And if I add IST to parachute, the person who uses a parachute is called a parachutist. Okay. Participate. This is a verb. Does anyone know what this verb means? You're very quiet today. Can somebody tell me, what does participate mean? Any ideas?
Join a activity.
Excellent, very good. Well done, TPE. Excellent. It means to join an activity, to get involved. So if I add ANT to the end of participate, the person becomes a participant. Okay. All right. Okay, what about number 5? Engine. What is this word? It's a noun, but what does it mean? Any ideas? What does engine mean? Does anybody know? What does this word mean? Okay, so an engine is what you find in a car or a machine, and it's the machine that makes either a car move. Okay, that's called the engine. And if I add EER to the end of engine, the noun becomes engineer. Okay. All right, this is a verb, employ. What does employ mean? Any ideas? Noor Alia, Yasmin, do you know what this verb means?
Someone work, something like that.
Yes, yes, it means to give somebody a job. Very good. So if I add ER, the person who gives somebody a job is called an employer. So the boss is called an employer. And if I add EE, the person is an employee. Okay. So the worker is called an employee. So this is how you can change the word to make a new word. Okay, number 7, politics. What does politics mean? Any ideas? Jinkai, what does politics mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Never heard this word before.
Okay. All right. So politics is a subject and it means how countries are governed and run. Okay. So if I add IAN to politics, the person is a politician. Okay. That's how I create a new word. All right. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. So here are some new words. Instruct, economic, mountain, electric, entertain, assist, and interview. Does anyone have any problems with vocabulary? Does anyone not understand what these words mean? Okay, so if anyone has a problem and you don't know what these words mean, just let me know, okay? All right, so instruct. What can I add to instruct to create the person? Any ideas?
Is it instructor?
Very good, Noor. Excellent. Very, very good. Well done. So instructor. Excellent. Well done. Okay, what about economic? What can I add to economic to create the person? Any ideas? Anyone? Any ideas?
I think economician.
Almost. Very, very close. Very, very close. It's economist. Okay. Economist. Okay. Okay, what about the next one? Mountain. What can I add to mountain to make the person? Any ideas? Any ideas? Okay, it's called a mountaineer. Okay. Okay, and the next one, electric. What can I add to electric to make the person? Any ideas? Okay, so it's called an
Electrician.
very good. Was that Noor?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Well done. Excellent. Electrician. Excellent. Okay, and the next one, entertain.
Entertainer.
Very good. Who was that? Who said that? Who gave me that answer? Was it Jin Kai? Okay, whoever you were right. So yes, it's entertainer. Okay, what about the next one? Assist. What can I add to assist to make the person? Any ideas?
Assistant.
Very good. Excellent, Ning Wan Yun. Excellent. Okay, and then the last one, interview. What can I add to interview to make the person?
Interviewer.
Very good, TPE. Excellent. So interviewer is the person who asks the questions, and the person who answers the questions is called an interviewee. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. All right. So if you want to take a screenshot or if you'd like to make a note of these. Okay. Let me know in the chat box when you have finished writing them down. Just write done in the chat box. Okay. Thank you, Noor. Thank you, Topi. Thank you, Nung Wang Yun. Are you okay, Jin Kai?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Can you turn on your camera, please? Okay. So I'm going to clear this page now. Okay, Jin Kai?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now let's continue. Okay, so this time we're going to make adjectives negative, okay? So here are some adjectives: lucky, pleasant, reliable. So if I add un to lucky, the adjective becomes unlucky. If I add un to pleasant, the negative adjective becomes unpleasant. If I add un to reliable, the negative adjective becomes unreliable. Okay? Okay, so here are some prefixes: dis, un, in, ear, il, and im. Okay? I'd like you to look at these adjectives and tell me which prefix you add to these adjectives to make them negative. Okay. So TPE, what do you think number 2 is?
And experience and compete. How to speak.
Competent.
And competent and tolerant.
Okay, so it's not but thank you very much anyway. That's not the correct answer. Does anyone know what the correct prefix is? How do I make these adjectives negative? Any ideas? Okay, so the answer is in. So it's inexperienced. It's incompetent. And it's intolerant. Okay, so that's the answer. Okay. Okay, what about number 3? Ning Wan Yun, what do you think number 3 is? How do I make number 3 negative?
Illegal.
Very good.
And did you have to
Illegible.
illegible?
Very good. Excellent. So illegal, illogical, and illegible. Very good. Well done. Okay. Okay. And what about number 4, please? Jing Kai. Any ideas? Any ideas, Jin Kai? Okay. All right, Jin Kai, are you there? Do you know what number 4 is?
I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to give you the answer to number 4. Okay, so number 4 is immoral. Okay, so it's IM. And it's immature. And it's immodest. Okay. Okay, what about number 5, please? TPE.
Unpractical, impatient, imperfect.
Okay, that's not the correct answer, but thank you anyway. So the correct answer is impractical. Impatient. And imperfect. Okay. All right. And number 6, please. No. Oh, we've lost No. Okay. She's no longer here. Okay, number 6, please. Nung Won-yun.
Irregular, irresponsible, and irrelevant.
Okay, so that's not the correct answer, but thank you anyway. So the correct answer is irregular, irresponsible, and irrelevant. Okay, good. All right, and number 7, please, Jinkai.
Yeah.
Sorry? All right. Okay, so number 7 is dishonest. Oh, I've spelled number 6 wrong. Let me just correct number 6. Okay, so number 7 is dishonest, disobedient, and dissatisfied. Okay. All right. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. So if you'd like to write those down, just let me know once you have finished writing them down. Or if you want to take a screenshot, you can do. Just let me know in the chat box once you have finished. Okay, thank you, TPE. Thank you, Nung Wan-yun. Okay, so when you have finished writing them, thank you, Nur. And Jinkai, have you finished? Okay, all right, good. Okay, so now we're going to look at some new words. Oops, that's too big. Okay, so we're going to look at these words here. Okay. I'd like you to tell me, what do these words mean? Undercook. Any ideas? What does undercook mean? So this is a prefix which I add to cook. Undercook. Any ideas? Okay, so undercook means when you don't cook something for the right amount of time. Okay, so undercook means you don't cook something for the right amount of time. So something is not cooked properly. Okay, here's another word, overeat. What does overeat mean?
Eat too much.
Yes, very good. Well done, Noor. Thank you. Excellent. Yeah, it means to eat too much. Okay, so here's another word, prehistoric. Prehistoric, what does that mean? Any ideas? Okay, so it refers to the time before history was recorded. Okay, so prehistoric is referring to a time, a period of time before history was ever recorded. Okay, what about this word, postgraduate? What do you think this means? Any ideas? What does postgraduate mean? Okay, so postgraduate means the time after you graduate from university. Okay. Okay, what about this word here, hypermarket? What do you think this means? Okay, what does market mean? Does anyone know what the word market means? Okay, so hypermarket is a very, very big supermarket. Okay, all right, very good. Okay, microelectronics. What do you think this means? Okay, so microelectronics means electronics that are very, very small. Okay. Okay, and here's another word, misspell.
Spell a word wrongly.
Excellent, very good. Well done, Nung Won Yun. It means to spell a word incorrectly. Very good, excellent. All right, here's another word, rewrite. What does this word mean?
Right again.
Yeah, excellent, very good. It means to write again. Very, very good. Okay, and this word here, ex-wife. What does this word mean? Ex-wife. Any ideas? Okay, it means the woman that you're no longer married to. So if you divorce a woman who was once your wife, she now is your ex-wife. Okay, someone who you were married to, but you're not married to her anymore. Okay, and then here's another word, manageress. Any ideas? What does this word mean? Okay, what does the word manager mean? Does anyone know? What is a manager?
Boss.
Yeah, the boss. Excellent. Well done, Noor. So manageress is a woman who is the boss. Okay. So manageress means a woman who is a boss. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, Jinkai, we're going to have a break in a little while. Can you wait? We're going to have a little break in about 20 minutes. Oh, but if you need to go now, you can go now. If you need to go to the restroom now. Okay, but we are going to have a break. Okay, so we are going to have a break in about 20 minutes. All right. Okay, so does anyone have any questions?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. All right. Do you want to make a note of these? Let me know in the chat box once you have finished writing. Thank you, Noor. Thank you, Tepi. And thank you, Ningwen Yun. Okay, excellent. Very good. Well done. Okay, so these are what we call affixes and what we add to words to make new words, okay? So we add these at the end of words. We add these to the beginning of words to make them negative, okay? And we add these to make new words, okay? So some are at the beginning and some are at the end, okay? All right. Okay. So now we're going to look at some more words. And here you can see some words. One of these words in these 4 words is not a real word, okay? So undercook, undercharge, underestimate, undersleep. Which word is not a real word? Which word is not correct? Any ideas? So undercook, is undercook a real word? Does this word exist? Yes, okay. Undercharge, does this word exist? Yes, it does. Underestimate. Okay, this word does exist, but undersleep does not exist. Okay, undersleep is not a real word. So this is the wrong word. Okay. All right, what about the next one? Number 2, overgrown, overweight, over little, overcrowded. Which one of these words is not a real word?
Over little.
Very good, Noor. Excellent. Okay, number 3, overeat, oversing, oversleep, overwork. Which of these words is not a real word?
Oversing.
Very good, Nung Wan Yun. Excellent. Well done. Okay, number 4, misbehave, misunderstand, misspell, missucceed. Which of these words is not a real word?
Missucceed.
Very good. Who was that? Who gave me that answer?
One.
Okay, Nung Wan. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, number 5, dislove, dishonesty, disappearance, disobedience. Which of these words is not a real word?
Dislove.
Very good, Noor. Excellent. And number 6, manageress, doctoress, actress, waitress. Which word is not a real word?
Doctoress.
Excellent. Very good, Nung Wan Yun. Excellent. Okay. So can you see that these words all have affixes? So can you see undercook, over, overeat, miss, dis, and s. Okay. All of these are called affixes. These are letters that you add to words to make new words. Okay. Does anyone have a question? No? Okay. Do you want to write these down? Or take a screenshot? If you want to take a screenshot, it might be quicker. But just let me know in the chat box once you're finished. Okay, thank you, TPE. Thank you, Nung Wan Yun. And thank you, Noor. Excellent. Well done. All right. Jin Kai, are you okay? Are you still in the class? Yeah, you're done. Okay, fantastic. Well done. Can you keep your camera on, please, Jin Kai, so I can see you? All right, so now we're going to look at these sentences here, okay? And I'd like you to complete these sentences with the correct words from here, okay? And we need to choose the correct words and we need to put them in the correct form, okay? So number one, these jeans should have cost me £30, but the assistant made a mistake and something me, I only paid £20 for them. What do you think the correct answer is?
Undercharged.
Very good. Well done, TPE. Excellent. Very good. So that's the correct word, but TPE, look at this sentence again. These jeans should have cost £30, but the assistant made. What tense is made?
Past tense.
Very good. It's the past tense. So how do you make the past of undercharge?
Become undercharged.
Excellent. Well done. Very good. Undercharged. Very good. Well done. Okay. So that's number one. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to look at these words here again, and I'd like you to complete these sentences with the correct word, and you must put it in the correct form. So you might need to put it in the past, or you might need to put it in the third person. And when you have finished, let me know in the chat box. Okay? Okay? Okay, sorry everyone, I was on mute. Okay, so Noor, can you read out number 2, please?
The house has been abandoned for years. That's why the garden is looked so overgrown.
Very good, excellent.
Is it overgrew? Past tense?
No, it's overgrown. You were right. Very good. Well done. Excellent. Okay, Noor, can you say this word for me?
Abandoned.
Abandoned. Abandoned. Can you say it one more time? Abandoned. Okay, there's a problem with your audio, unfortunately. Okay, abandoned. One more time.
Abandoned.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay, Nig Munyun, can you give me number 3, please?
I'm sorry, I'm late. My alarm didn't go off, so I overslept.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Overslept. Very good. Excellent. Okay, number 5, please. Sorry, number 4, please. Tae-pi-yi.
You have misspelled my surname. There are 2 T's in Houghton, not 1.
Very good. Excellent. Well done. Excellent. Very good. And number 5, please. Jinkai.
Police are investigating the disappearance of confidential documents from the Prime Minister's office.
Very good. Excellent. Disappearance. Very good. Well done. Oh, I've spelled that wrong. Disappearance. Very good. And then number 6, please. No.
Should I ask the waitress for the bill?
Very good. Excellent. Very good. No, can you say this word for me?
Sure.
Shall. Shall. Very good. Shall. Excellent. Very good. Well done. Okay, does anyone have any questions? No? Is everyone okay? Yeah? All right, good. Okay, I'm going to delete this page. So if you need to make a note of it, let me know. Okay. Okay. All right, so now this exercise here is exactly the same exercise that you will have to do in an exam, okay? And what it involves is you need to read the text. I've made that too big. You need to read the text, and here, these words, you need to change by adding either a prefix or a suffix, or making it a verb or making it a noun so that it fits into the gap. So for example, here, former swimming. Now the verb is instruct, but if you add OR, it becomes instructor. Tanya Streeter, 26, has achieved what many thought was something. What do you think number 1 is? So you need to change the word possible. Any ideas? What do you think number 1 is? No?
I'm not sure.
Okay, don't worry. Tae-pi-yi, what do you think number 1 is?
Impossible.
Very good. Excellent. So you make it negative by adding IM. Good girl. Well done. Impossible. Okay. Well done. Good girl. Okay. So what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to do the rest, number 2 to 10. Change these words so that they fit in the gaps. Okay. And let me know when you have finished. Okay. Does everyone understand? Yeah. All right. Very good, TP. Well done. Okay, well done, everyone. Good. Okay. So just waiting a few more moments. Okay, well done, everyone. Just waiting a few more moments for everyone to finish. Thank you, No. Okay, excellent. Right. Jin Kai, are you okay? Have you finished?
Finishing.
Okay, all right. Just a few more moments then. Okay. Tell me when you have finished, please, Jin Kai.
Yeah.
Okay, you finished. All right, good. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. Number 2, please, Ning Wen Young. What do you think number 2 is?
Teacher, I'm not sure for this question.
Okay, no problem. Don't worry. Noor, what do you think number 2 is?
Competition.
It's not competition. That's not correct, but thank you anyway. Tae-Pi Yi, what do you think number 2 is?
I have no idea.
All right, no problem. Don't worry. Jin Kai, what do you think number 2 is? Okay, so the answer is competitors. Those are the people who take part in a competition, okay? So the answer is competitors. Okay. Okay, and number 3, no, what do you think number 3 is?
Appearance.
Okay, no, the answer is disappearing. Okay, disappearing. Okay, and TPE, what do you think number 4 is?
Diver.
Very good. Divers. Excellent. Well done. Number 5, please. Nung Wen Yung.
Uncommon.
It's not in common, it's uncommon, but very good. You've made it negative, which is correct. Okay, number 6, please, Noor.
Underwater.
Very good. Excellent. Underwater. Excellent. Okay, number 7, please, Jinkai.
Uh,
对于任何不是来说，它都很容易产生
No, it's discourage. It's the negative. So it's discourage. Okay. Number 8, please, Tae
unlikely.
Very good. Excellent. Well done. Unlikely. Very good. Number 9, please, Nung Wen Yung.
Judge.
No? Okay, so it's misjudged. That's the answer. And number 10, please, No.
Indirect.
No. Number 10 is director. Okay. Okay, good. Well done, everyone. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. So if you'd like to make a note of this and tell me when you have finished writing in the chat box. Okay, so when you have finished writing, just let me know. Very good, thank you. Excellent, very good, thank you. Noor, thank you. Ningwen, thank you, TP. And Jinkai, are you okay?
Well.
Yeah, all right, okay. All right, so we're going to have a little break now to give you time to go to the restroom if you need to go. Okay. So take a little break and come back in 10, 15 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. So see you soon. Okay. Okay, hello Nungwan Young. Just waiting for other students to come back. Okay. Okay, good. Is everyone back? Okay, just waiting for Nur and Jinkai. Okay, good. Good to see you all back. All right. Okay, so let's continue with some more vocabulary for today. And what we're going to do now is we're going to look at sports. Okay. So I'd like you to take a look at these pictures here. Let me just make them smaller for you. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at these pictures. Okay, so can anybody tell me what is this picture here? What's this sport? Any ideas? What is this sport?
Run.
Yeah, it's running. Very good. And what about this sport? What is this sport?
volleyball,
It's volleyball. Excellent. And this sport?
Tennis.
Yes, very good. It's tennis. And this sport?
Basketball.
Very good. It's basketball. And this sport? What is this sport? It's skiing. Okay, you probably can't see it very well. It's skiing. Okay, and this sport?
Cycling.
Very good, cycling. And this sport?
swimming,
Swimming, very good. And this sport?
Aerobic.
It's gymnastics. It's gymnastics. And this sport, what do you think this sport is?
Football.
It's football. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at these verbs. And I'd like you to tell me what verb do you use with these sports? So, for example, do athletics. What about the first one, running? Which verb do you use with running? Do you do running, go running, or play running? Any ideas?
go running,
Yeah, very good, TPE. Very good. You go running. Excellent. Okay, very, very good. Okay, how about the next sport? Volleyball. Do you do volleyball, go volleyball, or play volleyball?
Play volleyball.
Very good. Excellent. Oops. Very good. Okay, and the next one, tennis. Do you do, go, or play tennis?
Play tennis.
Very good. You play tennis. Excellent. And then the next one, basketball. Do you do, go, or play basketball?
play basketball,
You play basketball. Very, very good. Well done. And then the next one, skiing. Do you do skiing, go skiing, or play skiing?
Go skiing.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. Yeah, you go skiing. And then the next one, cycling. Do you do, go, or play cycling? Any ideas?
Go cycling.
Yes, very good. You go cycling. Very good. And then the next one, swimming. Do you do, go, or play swimming?
Go swimming.
Very good. You go swimming. Excellent. And then the next one, gymnastics. Do you do, go, or play gymnastics?
Do gymnastics.
You do gymnastics. Very good. Well done. And then the next one, football. Do you play, go, or do football?
Play football.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, good. Okay, does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Are you all okay? Okay, fantastic. Good. All right. Thank you, Jinkai. Okay, so now we're going to look at these sports and where do you play these sports? So do you play these sports on a court, a slope, a track, a gym, a pitch, and a pool? Okay, so court, which of these sports do you play on a court? Any ideas?
Tennis.
Very good. You played on a tennis court. Any other games? Any other sports?
Basketball.
Very good. Basketball. Very good. What about slopes? Which of these sports do you do on the slopes? It's skiing. Okay, so you go skiing on the slopes. Okay. All right. What about track?
Running.
Yeah, you go running and also athletics on a track. You also go cycling on a track as well. Okay. What about a gym? Which sport do you do in a gym?
Gymnastics.
Very good. Gymnastics. Excellent. And what about a pitch?
Football.
Yes, very good. Football pitch. And pool.
Swimming.
Swimming pool. Excellent. Very good. Well done. Good. Excellent. Okay, so now I'd like you to think about the person who does these sports. So for example, a person who does athletics is called an athlete. Okay. What do you call the name of a person who does gymnastics? Any ideas? Called a gymnast. Okay, so a gymnast, someone who does gymnastics is called a gymnast. What about somebody who goes running? What are they called? They're called a runner. Okay, what about somebody who does skiing? What are they called? They're called a skier. Okay. What about someone who does cycling? What are they called? Okay, they're called a cyclist. That's not very clear. Let me do that again for you. Okay, what about someone who goes swimming? What are they called?
Swimmer.
Very good. Yeah, they're called a swimmer. And what about somebody who does volleyball, plays volleyball? They're called a volleyball player. And what about someone who plays tennis? What are they called?
Tennis player.
Very good. They're called a tennis player. Very good. And what about someone who plays basketball? What are they called? They're called a basketball player. And what about someone who plays football? What are they called?
Footballer.
Very good. Yeah, they're called a footballer. Excellent. Okay, very good. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to look at these sports and I'd like you to tell me what is your favorite sport and what is your least favorite sport. Okay, so TPE, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is running because I think it's the easiest one. And then I least favorite is swimming because I just like playing in the water, but I hate to swim.
Okay, so you don't like swimming. Okay, very good. Nung Wan Yun, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is cycling, and
Mhm.
my least favorite sport is playing football.
Okay, why?
For me, I think cycling is easier than playing football, and I just don't like playing football.
Okay, that's fine. And Noor, how about you?
My favorite sport is basketball because I used to play it my school.
Mhm.
And my least sport is gymnast because I'm not flexible.
Okay, so your least favorite sport, is gymnastics. Yeah. Okay, very,
Yeah.
very, very, very good. Excellent. Jinkai, how about you? What is your favorite sport?
Football
Okay. Why?
because I enjoy the sport.
Okay. And what is your least favorite sport?
I think none.
None of them. Okay, that's fine. All right, good. Okay, I'm going to delete these pictures now and this writing. Does anyone need to write it or take a screenshot? Let me know. So let me know if you need to take a screenshot, or can I delete? Yeah, all right, fantastic. Yeah, done, excellent. Thank you, TP. Thank you, Ningwang. Thank you, Jinkai. All right, good. I'm going to delete this page now then. Okay, so now I'd like you to take a look at these verbs, okay? And I'd like you to match these verbs with the definitions. So take place or take part, okay? So which of these verbs means to participate in a competition or sporting event? Is it take place or take part? Any ideas?
Take part.
Very good. Yeah, it's take part. Let's make that bigger. Okay, and the next one, to happen on a court or in a gym, is it take place or take part?
Take place.
Very good, well done. Take place. Okay, and the next one, number 2, to win or to beat. So to win a competition or to beat a competition, sporting event or game. What do you think?
To win.
Yeah, very good, excellent, to win. And then an opponent, another team, to win or to beat. What do you think?
To win.
Yeah, very good. Okay, number 3, to play a sport or to practice a sport. Any ideas?
To play.
Very good, excellent, to play. And the next one, serving the ball or a particular shot, to play or to practice. What do you think?
To practice.
Very good, to practice, excellent. Okay, and number 4, the audience. At a football match, a sporting event, an athletics meeting, is it the audience or spectators?
Spectators.
Very good, excellent. And then in a cinema, in a theater, in a audience, sorry, at a concert, what is it called? Is it the audience or the spectators?
Audience.
The audience, very good. Okay, good. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions?
No.
No? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to take a look at some more use of English now. Actually, let's see if we can do something else which might be easier. 1 second. All right. Okay, so here is another text which is similar to the text I showed you before. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to choose the correct words in the correct form, okay? So for example, the example is, I think the computer is such a useful invention. Actually, let's not do this first because this might be a bit hard first. Let's do this first. All right, we're going to look at this first. Okay, so we're going to look at more suffixes. And this time we're going to look at suffixes FUL and LESS, okay? So let's take a look at the verb use. Some adjectives can be formed by adding the suffixes FUL or LESS to nouns or verbs. So we've just bought a useful device for peeling oranges. Most of the gadgets were completely useless. So here, this is an adjective, FUL, is positive, whereas useless is negative, okay? Here, the verb to sleep, I've had a few sleepless nights worrying about it. Sleepless is negative, but the opposite is sleepy, okay? And then the noun gratitude, to make the adjective from the noun gratitude, it's I'd be very grateful. If you could help me. But then the opposite is she didn't even say thank you. How ungrateful. You add the prefix. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at these words here. Okay. And I'd like you to add the suffixes full and less to form adjectives from these words, okay? So let's look at the first one together, success. So you can add full to success, it becomes successful, but then the opposite becomes unsuccessful, okay? Does everybody understand? Okay. What about skill? Can you add full to skill? Yes, you can. Okay, so it becomes skillful. Okay. What's the opposite? Do you know what the opposite of skillful is? Any ideas? Okay.
Skillless.
No, but thank you anyway. It's unskillful. Okay. All right. So I'd like you to now decide with these words here, success, skill, home, cheer, delight, thought, harm, pain, end, power, care, and price. I'd like you to decide whether you can add full or less to make the adjectives, okay? And let me know in the chat box once you have finished, okay? Thank you, Tepi. Thank you, Jinkai. Thank you, Noor. And thank you, Nung Wang. Okay, very good. Excellent. All right, so let's take a look at these adjectives then. Okay, so the first one I've done for you, and the second one I've done for you. What about home? Noor, what do you think, home? How can you change the word home?
Homeless.
Very good. Homeless. Excellent. Okay, so that's the only word you can make with home. Excellent. Very good. All right. What about cheer, please, Tepi?
cheerful,
Very good. Cheerful. Anything else?
uncheerful,
Very good. Okay. And what about delight, please, Nungwan Young?
delightful and undelightful.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, what about thought, please, Jinkai? Okay, can you turn on your
repeat?
Can you turn on your camera, please? Keep it
So
on.
can you repeat your question?
Okay, thought.
Thoughtful.
Very good. Thoughtful. And the opposite?
Unthoughtful.
No, it's thoughtless. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Keep your camera on, please, Jinkai. Okay. Harm, please, Tepi Yi.
harmless,
Very good. Harmless. Very good. And another word? You can say harmful. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Pain, please, Nungwan Yun.
Painful and painless.
Excellent. Good girl. Well done. Painful and painless. Excellent. Okay. End, please, No.
Endless.
Very good. Endless. Yes. Excellent. And power, please, Jinkai.
Powerless.
Powerless.
Powerful.
Very good. Excellent. Powerful and powerless. Excellent. Very good. And care, please, Tepi Yi.
careful, careless,
Very good. Excellent. And price, please, Nung Wen Young.
Priceless.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. Well done. Well done, everyone. You did really well. Excellent. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
No? Good. Okay. So today we looked at suffixes because these are important for the exam to make words. Okay. All right. So if you'd like to write these down, just let me know. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to delete these in a second. Okay, fantastic. Very, very good. Well done. Thank you, Nung Wen Young. So let me know if I can delete this page because I'm going to delete it in a second. Thank you, Tae-Pi. Are you okay, Jinkai? Yep, thank you, Noor. Are you okay, Jinkai?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Can I delete this page? Can I delete?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, fantastic. Okay, so let's clear these drawings. Okay, all right, so just as we finish, I'd like you to tell me, Tae-Pi, what have you learnt today? What new words have you learnt?
I have learned how to let the word become negative, such as plus and in.
So those are the adjectives. So you've learnt how to make the adjectives negative. Yes. Can you give me an example of a negative adjective that you have learnt today?
Such as regular and then become irregular.
Very good. Excellent. Good girl. Do you know how to spell irregular?
IRREGULAR.
Excellent. Good girl. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Noor, what have you learnt today?
I learned a lot of new vocab today, such as the female manager just now that I
Okay.
never heard before. And
Okay.
I also learned a lot of suffix and prefix.
Okay. So what is the name for a female manager?
Manageress.
Very good. How do you spell it?
MANGERESS.
Very good. Manageress. Excellent. Very good. Okay, Nung Wen Yun, what have you learnt today?
Today I have learned about ethics. It is about adding a word to make new word.
Oh, okay. And what new words have you learnt today?
Assist become assistant.
Okay. Can you spell assistant for me?
ASSISTANT.
Excellent. Very good. Well done. And Jin Kai, what have you learnt today? Prefixes. Okay. All right. Okay. So well done, everyone. Thank you very much for your hard work today. It's been lovely seeing you again in the class, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay. All right. So take care and see you soon. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
teacher.
Bye-bye.